School districts throughout Texas are taking severe actions against educators. It's to deal with students left without teachers right in the middle of the school year. New data obtained by KXAN shows the number of reports sent to the Texas Education Agency attempting to have educators' licenses suspended and even revoked for resigning has surged 60% since the last fiscal year.
KXAN investigator Kelly Wiley is speaking to teachers who say they left the profession anyway.
Moving forward, we'll be holding staff accountable because it's causing harm to our students, and we can't have that.
Former math teacher Olivia Tellabel Sarfi was one of 8 teachers Pflugerville ISD trustees voted to report to the state in January for job abandonment. The district said it was the first time it reported to the TEA names of teachers, but it would continue the practice because of an unprecedented number of staff leaving the district.
What got you to the point of saying, I'm done?
I would say because other teachers had left before me, and so that just piled onto my workload. The expectations grew, but your pay didn't. And it's just little time for you to actually do the things that you need to do.
You wrote that the reason why you were resigning was for concern for physical safety on campus.
Kids brought weapons to school. And you know, one student was in my class.
Someone in your class, front row in your class, had a weapon.
That's terrifying. Because after learning that, how can you go back to work and just teach like it's a normal day? In your mind, you're going to think, does that kid have a gun? Does that kid have a weapon? Is that kid going to do something crazy right now? You don't know.
The district says it did send out several letters in the fall about the report of a possible weapon. Throughout the pandemic, the State Board of Educator Certification has suspended more than 300 teaching certificates statewide, meaning those educators cannot teach in Texas for at least a year. The board is in the process of investigating hundreds more complaints, even as the governor pushes the state agency overseeing the board to solve a growing teacher shortage. Paul Tapp provides legal assistance to educators across the state as a part of the Association of Texas Professional Educators.
Do you think that tool is the best tool to help address this issue of a dwindling workforce?
No, definitely not. I mean, to address the issue, we really got to deal with why it is teachers are leaving.
Another reason Tellabel Sarfi gave in her resignation letter for leaving was an increase in class sizes, leading to diluted teaching quality.
So the kids suffer from that. The kids suffer because they're not getting the proper attention that they need or the proper education that they need.
Since 2015, the state has ruled on more than 1,300 of these cases. State data shows most of these cases result in teachers having their certificates suspended. Back to you.
The Texas Education Agency is also working to address the current teaching staffing shortage. The agency just developed a task force to come up with solutions. Teachers are part of the group, and they will meet once a month.